Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Alt Tabbed here on the Eternal Alt. And folks, as you can see, today we are back in Farever. I don't know how much longer I'll play this game, just because I know it's not in a completed state. And while I like a lot of the cool stuff, I'm missing some of the quality of life that I feel like will be in this game when it fully releases. So I kind of really mainly got back on because I want to see, what is it that they can do? What can we come up with? Is there anything cool that we can do in this crafting wise? See a little bit more of this area. I kind of want to see what all is out there. And so, yeah, there's like here a pet, buy a net if you haven't already, and try to catch a companion. So we'll be trying some of that stuff. I just kind of want to see. We'll go probably at least this episode, and I don't know how much further. So let's see. Codex with at least 30 entries. All right. Scout Pilgrim. Motes of Kyrie. Okay. And it looks like there we've got another dungeon. So this is the spot. We picked up all of this. So I guess we're going to start. Oh, I swear, the thing that I want the most, the thing that I absolutely want the most is a mini-map. All right, let's see if I can remember how to do all this. All right, we'll heal. All right, took out the skunk. Pew. See if we can kill Pepe Le Pew here. All right, got that one. Come on. Down he goes. All right, got to heal back up here. See where I'm at. See, I'm without some kind of directional, it's kind of hard to keep up with. You can go a little too hardcore. Which the combat has not been just extraordinarily difficult, but things like no map and stuff, that's the quality of life things. It may be a little hard for some people. All right. Aha. Blast that one. We're going to heal up. And boom, hit both of them. All right. Try that again. All right, we got that. And they gave us a sword. Well, I don't obviously think I can use a sword. Or can I? I gotta know. All right, let's see what we got here. Crafting components, stone. Yeah, I mean, I gotta know what it is. Do I not have... Alright, so I did that. So priests obviously can use swords. Not really sure how that works, but I guess we get to figure it out, don't we? Alright, let's see. So... magical orbs. Looks like that could be over this way. Is that it? Yep, that's one up there. I mean, I'll try it and see. I don't know how well that's going to work out. But we'll see. All right. Oh, see something over here. What is that? Oh, something to gather. More crafting components. So it's kind of off in this direction. So that's back down where we came from, isn't it? I think. Generally speaking. Oh, there's one in a tree up there. I wonder if there's... Oh, I see. I see. Wasn't looking up. Yep. Okay. How close do I have to get use of that? Do I have to go use this maybe? Yep, there we go. Now we're talking. There's that one. All right, now. All right, I'm going to get back up there. Because there's one up here. There's also some stuff I need to get from that. All right. Now I've got that one. Let's go ahead real quick. All right, we're going to go ahead and pick this up because it's right there. Interesting. All right, so I got Blessed War Boots of the Exile. I'm still kind of waiting to use... All right, let's see. I'm still kind of waiting to use... So this is really not like a healer's type weapon at all. I got a feeling I'm going to be back to my rehearsal scepter. In fact, it should be anyway. That's not much damage on that thing. Plus, I've got a bonus. Wow, so the only upgrade I can do is that one? Alright. So I've basically maxed that one out, it looks like, at least at this point. Okay, so I need to go back up here real quick. Because there's some stuff over there I can glide to. Let's see. Whoops. Didn't end up doing very good on that. All right, now getting it over here. There we go. Yeah, pick up all those. Now I've done that. All right, so I've knocked off those two. Buy a net if you haven't. Oh, I forgot to buy a net, didn't I? So we'll have to go back through here anyway. Let's see if I can figure out where to buy a net from. I do need to finish the skunks too. Healer. All right. All right, who would I buy from? Who would I buy from? Guild merchant, maybe? Sure. Aha, butterfly net. All right, we'll do that. Oh, that's right. Right click to buy. Craft potions, another pouch. Sell that. Sell the old boots. Don't really need healing items, at least not right now. I'm kind of scared to dump crafting components because I don't necessarily know what all I'll be able to do. Oh. Let's see, there's a little secret thing up here. Don't know how really secret that is. It's kind of easy to see, but wondering if I can get to it from here just with a... Nope, not that easy. I seriously doubt it's that hard to get into. Let's go up here. Got it. All right. So I've set up for those two. And so what I need to be doing is trying. So I've got these three here. Fractured Ascent, Canopy Pirouette, and Cloud Athlete. All right. Let's go see what I can get into. Oh, should I pick up Ruby Garland here too? Okay. Okay, so there's another little instance they're wanting us to go into. Come on. Another skunk down. Oh, I still hadn't finished those, have I? Well, I'll be back through here. All right, let's see. Oh, interesting. Well, might as well mine for just a second. A slap slime. Level 6s. All right. Oh, great. Come on. Okay, killed a few. Not exactly the way I was expecting that to go, but alright. Yeah, got a treasure chest over here if I can kill this thing fast enough to get to it. Alright. Well, pick it up. Oh, shoot. I just walked right off the side, didn't I? Oh. And what are you, sir? Happy accident, maybe? Alright, he just resets. No cheapness allowed, apparently. Alright, you, sir. Sparkling whale. Ooh, healing through that is not easy. Oh, I'm trying to stay alive. There's too many enemies. It's too much. Well, the happy accident was not all that happy. Okay. Fractured ascent. Let's try that again. Another thing I'd like to know is how are you supposed to catch a pet? Come on. Oh, left. End up with that one. Warrior's all that's got that one. Two-handed axe. Powerful weapon, too. Come on. All right. Where is that guy? I kind of want to rematch. Let's see. Oh, I need to. I don't know how often I'll be doing slap slimes here. Kill them while I'm right in front of them. All right, one more there. So that goes AoE there. All right. That worked. See, it was down there, wasn't it? I want to see what's on the edge of this real quick before I go too far. Whoa, that was a little hitchy. Another one of those. And the really big bottle. Really big bottle. Alrighty then. Alright, so was it down here? Yeah, that's him. I want a rematch. Because I think I can do better than that. Come on. Part of my problem there was I did not do a very good job of dodging anything. So I was staying in the combat radius. I'm gonna put him down. Gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal. Come on. There we go. Come on, almost got the heal up. Alright, puts me a shield on. Oh, could not survive it. My didn't have a charge. I was close to. Alright. Well, unfortunately, God, I've got some like graphical stuff going on more than oh, I think it's this guy over here doing whatever he's doing there. Boy, that hurt. Let's go crafting station. Let's learn a job at the trainer. I don't know who the trainer is because... Oh, here we go. Learn a job. Let's see, unless melt away that outfitter, a jeweler. Okay. So you can learn any of these. Or enchanter. Let's go outfitter. All right, so now I'm an apprentice craftsman. That's another thing. They don't have anything pointing you to, hey, you can do this. Go do it. Okay. So, okay, so all this stuff that I've got to be going at. Ooh, I can make linen bags. Okay, so that's how you make leather and linen cloth. So, okay, that would be the cheese amancer. Okay, craft points. Okay. Craft. Okay, so you build up craft points doing that. Okay. So I would need more small fangs and a fragment of Kyrie, whatever that is. So the type oh, I'm actually a little closer to that one. Oh, is it 8? 8, okay. Okay. Got it. Okay, so I've crafted some components with all that. And so now I've got tanned light leather. Okay. It's definitely interesting. There's not any real description. That's my kind of my thing. It's like, here, figure it out, you know. All right, so let's go back to the fractured ascent again. Out that way towards that thing, I think. Who knows if that's exactly correct or not, but we will find out. Oh, there's a... Okay, it looks like there's a obelisk over there that we can tune to. So yeah, there's still a lot of exploration to be done on this game. Yeah, that's a respawn point. So let me go lock it up. Oh, and there's a something. Is that one of the things I needed? It's a little different. Checkpoints. Okay. Alright, we got some kind of jumping puzzle, it looks like. Okay. Alright, I see there. What I don't see is where do I go from there? I don't see. Okay. I think I get it. I think I get it. Well, the question is, can I get to that? Okay, so yes, it's going to move over there and let me get close. And then it'll take off moving eventually. And then do I jump off on that? Or do I get one of these that's a little closer? I'm going to say it's that one. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay, hang on. Or can I get up on that? No, I can't. Darn it. Okay, back over here. Oh, wait a minute. And to transport to the last checkpoint. There we go. So it lets me come back. Okay, so I'm just trying. So I see why they call it the fractured ascent. Now I got to figure out what I did wrong on that last one. Nope. Try again. So I'm missing something there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be getting close to one of these. And it has to be that one. Or wait a minute. Do I go to the... Hang on a minute. Do I go to here and then use that? It's a little bit of a far jump there. I'm thinking I have to get on one of these. Crap. I think it's the thing. I got to get to there. So jumping puzzles, definitely a big part of this. I'll end up spending all my time doing a jumping puzzle. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how much longer I'll go on this one, just because I'm not really all that sure that the game is, you know, I was there. Oh. And of course, that brings in an extra enemy. I mean, it's great that it brings in another enemy. My only problem with that is it's the only AoE you got. So you're kind of... You're in a fight, you really can't win if you end up getting too many of the big ones. Alright. So I was on there and I messed up and fell off, but we'll get it. And so I'm trying to kind of watch this other one here now. I'm trying to see how these merge up. Alright, stay on there this time. Alright, so this is going to roll around. That's definitely not the time. I'm far too... I'm going to have to be on the high ground or equal ground. Okay, that's not it. We're just going to ride it around. Okay, so that would be the time. So am I on the wrong one? I may be on the wrong one. Okay. So if that's the case, I need to be above this. Yeah. So that's the one I need to be on. That's the one that times up with it. Yeah, like right there. That's where I would need to be. Oh, like to boo-booed that. Okay, we'll ride you around. See, there's the one right there I need to get to. These two bump into each other. All right. Think we made it this time. All right, finally. And whoa, that hitched. Okay, second checkpoint. Now, how do I get... Oh, bouncy dewey. Gotta remember the bouncy dewies. Oh, we got Gollum. Is he looking for the precious? God, I don't know what he's looking for, but he is hitting me like a freight train. Okay. There's a sparkle. I don't know what that is, but... Okay. Let's trek around a little bit here. Well, this might as well kill us a sparkle, whatever that is. Alright. Heal a little bit. Of course, our shield, big part of what I needed that for. Alright. Alright, got my shield. Hit him with the big attack. Drop the big heal. Let's hit him with the stun. Alright. Okay, I'm not... My problem is I'm not seeing where the next one is. I'm thinking this is just like a... Oh, that's a new area. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm thinking I'm going to have to take these. Yeah, because there's another one there. I'm going to go ahead and try to beat... Let's try to beat the jumping puzzle, and then we'll worry about the rest of it. I'm going ahead and preemptively hitting the heal because I knew he was fixing to blast me. Alright. Stun does work, thankfully. Hey, I think I got, yep, Motive Kyrie. That's one of them I needed for one of these. Alright, let's get up here. It does have some stun capability, which when it works is great. Copper ore. Alright. Oh, God. There we go. Had to get some heals out. Good gravy. These dudes are hitting hard. Alright, marigold petals. I don't know what they're good for, but we're collecting them. Oh, I can still gather more. Okay. There was one more to gather. Oh, I barely made that one. Alright, so there's that. Now that's going to shoot me over there, right? Yep. Where I got more sparkles to fight. Alright, we'll hit some heals. Alright. Motive Kyrie. Okay, so those are plentiful out here. Well, I say plentiful. They're able to be picked up anyway. Cracked stone. Trying to figure out where the... Okay, so I have to climb up there. I got it. I see. Alright, let's drop that. That one drops an AoE. We're going to hit that. Alright, let's get a healing and a shield. And drop them. Good. Alright, so now... Got another sparkle here I got to get. Love it when the stun works. Alright, got rid of him. Oops, did not mean to hit him, but it's okay. We'll work through it. The only thing I hate is I've got that Q ability just... It doesn't really do a whole lot. The speed is nice and all, but it would be better if it was just a one-tap ability to speed you up. I mean, it's not offering you anything like a stun or anything like that. Now, it is an area, but, I mean, there's no reason you can't hit an area. You know, there's no reason that couldn't still be an area effect. Whoop. Alright, so that to there. Float across, pick that one up. Up here. Alright. Up top. Now, oh, there's another one. Better fight the sparkles here. a better heal while I can. I'm fighting level 6 enemies here as a, or level 8 enemies as a level 6. And I'm not. So I'm thinking the intention is for you to grind in the lower levels. Because I'm not getting enough experience really, you know, my experience gain doesn't really feel like it's keeping up with where I have to go to continue playing. So the pacing's a little funky there. Oh, of course, great. Let's hit that. Alright, we got that. Hit the heal. Alright. I mean, even being stronger enemies, the healing capability does make this at least somewhat possible. Ooh, new skill available. Alright. So I've got, those are not any better than what I'm carrying. Alright, I guess my question is, oh, arsenal. So what does that actually do for me? So it's saying I've got, okay. Grants a shield. Okay. So that's the prayers. Then you got faithful winds, right? Radiant verdict. And so virtue becomes, so how do I, no, that's the, so what, wait a minute, what am I, okay. Oh, this is not, so I mean, what am I doing? So it made a show of telling me that my level, let me get over here. It made a specific show of telling me that I have another class ability, but it's not letting me do anything with it, right? Because I've got Radiance here, and it's not letting me do anything with that. Because the next thing available is available. Okay. Can't do talents. Yeah, I mean, it's not letting me. I don't know. So it, yeah, I mean, but it doesn't tell you anything about how to, man, they really, and this is why the game is not finished. I mean, it clearly says in the bottom right-hand corner it's an early access build, and I'm trying to remember that. but this would be a whole lot easier to understand if they would at least explain. Like, I don't really know what an arsenal does. It really didn't tell me a whole lot about what an arsenal does. How do I even activate the arsenal? You know, how does that work? Is there another one? I mean, I've got this fly trap on my back, and I don't have a stinking clue how to use it. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to have to jump across. Jump across. All right, that's going to take me over here. All right, that picks that one up. That goes to here. That goes to here. And then I have that there, but there's a... Ooh. That looks like a treasure chest off in the distance. That's a pretty good bit away, though. Alright, so let's see if I pick that up. Okay, so whoa, that was freaky. So that takes me to there. Okay. I'm working on it. Let's see. Let's go up here. Alright, that drags me up here. And the last one. Alright. Holy mackerel. That was different. Alright, let's see. Glittering stones, that's... Yeah, I still haven't picked up anything that's better than what I got. Wolves and stuff. So I need to go kill wolves and all that to be able to craft. Hey. That's nice. We'll take that. So I did pick up one extra item. This game is just interesting enough to kind of keep me wanting to come back a little bit, but just frustrating enough that I'm like, why am I doing this? I really do think this is going to be a great game if they can get it. If they can get the little things kind of worked out, I really do think this could be a great game. I'm wondering what my chances would be of getting over to that. I mean, I do love a good treasure chest and everything. Alright. So we made it to a treasure chest over here. Marigold petal, amber, and my inventory. I hate full inventory. Oh, so aggravating because I don't know what I can get rid of. I'm scared to get rid of moats and stuff like that. Copper ore is pretty easy to... Oops. Okay. Alright, I'll pick up the crafting component there. Alright, let's see what we got here. What are you? If I land on you, you shoot me up in the air, okay? I would go do that, but it won't do me any good because I can't hold anything else. That means I need to actually go back wherever the base is. All the way over here. And is there any way to, like... Nope. So you can't really teleport either. So there's no fast travel. Alright, so basically back this way is the way I gotta go. Alright, well... Oh, I see it. Way over there. Well, good. Let's take the slowest descent ever seen. Of course, the good news about this is it's a lot faster than actually going and running because I'm kind of going as the crow flies, or falls. Falling with style, for the Buzz Lightyear fans among you. Yeah, I do think I'm supposed to have probably stayed in that lower area and fought off what, kind of fought and done what I could. Scout Pilgrim. I've got what you need. All right, so I did that one. I wish I could figure out how this works, It's like I got the skunk here. Could I capture the skunk? I mean, how do you use Arsenal? Okay. I mean, so what does that mean? But it doesn't tell me what that tries to capture a companion. All right, hang on. So I got a level 6 enemy here. I mean, it didn't try to do anything that I could tell, and that's the problem. It's not telling me anything. What am I missing? See, like here, I could throw this on. Oh, I see. Now, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I can use this as an attack or as a heal. Okay. So when I do this, so if I put that on, its whole job is to try to catch a companion. Okay, I think I've just unlocked another thing, so I'm going to go, I guess, try to companion a skunk. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm just getting my butt handed to me here. I mean, it makes no sense to me. I don't know. I would like to capture a companion, but I really don't know what you can capture. There's just no description here as to what I can do. So I'm kind of just like trial and erroring it here. Also, my inventory's full. I really need to deal with that, but I'm kind of... So Okay. I mean, does it automatically try? I mean, I killed it, but did it matter? Not really. Oops. I did not mean to drop that. Oh, are you kidding me? I accidentally dropped it. Now I gotta drop something else. Okay, now can I pick up my weapon that's... Why? 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 Why does it have to be that difficult? Alright. Now, I'll go back up here. Now let me have my preceptor. Put that back on. This thing is junk. I don't even know what to do with that. Alright, so that lets me put Riptide in there. So I've actually got another attack I can use. We're going to play with that for just a minute. Alright. So that goes here. And then, boom, puts out an attack, AoE. So I've got another attack I can do some damage with. Hot dog. That makes me feel a little better about all that. So my problem is going to be is I have no idea how to capture. Let me go talk to this guy again. All right, it was catch him, I think. Try to catch one companion. That's all it says. Buy a net if you haven't already and try to catch one companion. But how? How do you catch one companion? Okay. I need to do something with some of this stuff. So the guild merchant also, I think, doubles as a bank. Yes, he does. All right, so I'm going to throw the blood in there. We'll throw... Those are regular crafting. I don't really have... I'll throw some food and stuff in there. I just need to get some stuff out of this inventory. Tungsten, yeah. The petals, I don't really know what you do with petals right now. Sticky fins. It's all crafting components. Bright fragments. Spores. Shards. Dust. Fur. Yeah, we'll just kind of work with that for starters. All right, so I'm gonna go sell some of this other junk. I wish, like I said, I wish there was a little bit more description. Need skunk meat. I don't need that. I don't need that. It's a blank page. Chantress to create skull rolls. I'll take one of those. I feel like I need another bag. I'm just kind of not doing a great job here of... So I need another fragment of Kyrie because I think I gave those all back. Or were those motes of Kyrie? I don't remember. Oh, I can craft linen bags. Hang on a minute. Before I burn up any more of those, what does that actually give me? Oh, 8-slot bag. Oh, now we're talking. So I can craft those. Okay. Is there a... Yep, there we go. Sorts everything. Okay, now... Oh, I forgot to sell that... forgot to sell that weapon that I can't use. Yes, I want to sell that because I can't use it. All right. Well, we've delved a little bit into crafting, discovered a system, and I'm starting to feel some frustration from an unfinished game. I hesitate to really complain that hard about it. I understand alpha build. It was only like $20 to buy the game, so I feel like there's some value to this, but there's some things, I mean, if you're going to have systems, you need to explain them a little bit, and they haven't really done that. So we'll kind of see how this continues on. So I have done, let's see, I do want to check one thing before I finish. So those skills are not interchangeable with anything else. Talents don't become available till there. And so really the only thing I have as options to me right now is what I do with the arsenal. And apparently once I pick that, I can't pick anything else. That's the only power it let me. It's not letting me like change that. So if later on down the road I wanted to throw that totem out there, I couldn't do that. Yeah, there's some things to work out, but still, like I said, I think there's some value to this game. I can just see the unfinishedness in it, and it's kind of, it's a little hard to just play a game like that casually because you want to pick up and play. I don't know if I'll come back and do another episode on this or not. I really don't at the moment because I'm kind of, I want to give them a little time, let this thing cook just a little bit further, and then come back and see what they've added. Maybe start a new character later on and see kind of what they've done. So yeah, guys, I think I'm going to leave it right there for right now. There's a lot of other games that I could be playing that I want to get into, and I'm just not. I want to let this is one of those, it's cakes in the oven. It needs to cook a little bit longer. Definitely a good start with the build. They just need to put, some finishing touches on there. It needs some explanation of systems. I still don't have any idea how I'm supposed to capture a pet. It tells you to capture a pet, but it doesn't tell you how to do it. It really needs a mini map. It needs some explanation to some of these things and what you're doing, and that would be awesome. I definitely like where they started. I just think it needs more time in the oven. And that's of course what you would expect from an early access build. They're working on it. So anyhow, guys, with that, I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. I'll probably come back with a different game on the next one. Other than this, I just, like I said, it needs time. And so we'll probably pull another game out of the air. Something, I don't know if it'll be something I've played or not. We'll just kind of see what I'm feeling when I go look through and make that decision then. So guys, with that, I hope you've liked it. Definitely hit that like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. And as always, guys, I'll see you on the next alt.